Today's topic, the platform. What weapons would we choose if we were in the prison? This is probably one of the hardest decisions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's so many different things you can bring in because, as far as we know, there's no limit. But a lot of things would be it's either like, okay, if you bring a gun, then you could run out of bullets, and then what are you going to do? You can
Yeah.
bring a taser, but then once it's not charged, what are you going to do?
I mean, there's a
So
lot. We sat here for a little while thinking about what we would want to bring. It's a really hard
it's a
decision.
very, very tough decision. What are some other things you might want to bring?
Well, I know there was some pretty, useful stuff. I mean, we've talked about it before. You have to keep up with your mental, stability in that place. A lot of people brought books, music players, and whatnot. People did bring weapons like swords, knives.
Some guy bought a bathtub.
Yeah, you can really bring everything. I think bathing is probably going to be the least of my worries at that point.
Hell yeah.
Um, in all honesty, if we're going to do something, it's got to be it's got to be something blunt, a blunt item to defend yourself. At some point, you can use it to do anything. I think would probably bring like a baseball bat, specifically metal. I think I'd bring a metal baseball bat, wouldn't break, and depending on how long I'm in that place, I want it to last. I don't want it to break on me and then I'm screwed.
I mean, I'm most likely will just choose like a really sharp knife like the guy did in the movie. It's just so versatile. You can use it to defend yourself. You can use it to like, cut up bed sheets or shirts and stuff if you need to tie someone down or, you know, tie off like an injury you have. It's small, light, compact. You can wield it easily. You can hide it easily. It's hard to
Yeah.
defend against. So out of all the stuff, like I think a knife is really just the most practical one to choose. But this is a
Yeah.
very, very difficult question because like almost everything else you just run out of battery, run out of ammo, or could just be taken from you if you don't know how to use it properly. But leave in the comments what you would choose if you had to take something to the platform and drop a follow.